Return team. Automatic first down.
Gun. They'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Austin Seferian-Jenkins. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Bills have taken the early lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. The defense just has to hate those guys.
This drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have you either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
Kai Forbath on for the extra point. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. Travis Coons now to add the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the end result is a Bears touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. And here comes the rookie. I don't care how good your college career was. This transition to the NFL is hugely difficult.
It's as simple as this phrase. This is the NFL. It's different.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go.
Now a play fake here on first down. He's going to air one out. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Holding offense.
So there you go, holding by the offense, and that'll push him back.
Changes everything now as you try and figure out what your playbook has for you. Longer yardage situations, tougher to execute and pick up first downs.
Watkins alone on the left side. The wide receiver moving to a new spot. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That's complete. It's Gordon. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
The Bears have put an extra defender in the secondary on 3rd down.
Yep, they're in the nickel. Back to throw. Looking deep downfield. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
The best receivers we know always tease their quarterback.
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out in the pistol. They run with a fifth-round man, Paul Perkins. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. They go with Perkins again. And he is going to lose yardage here. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection or if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude it? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
So a short drop, but he's able to get it out, and this is a good kick. That's taken it around the 40. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's... The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away. This is taken at his 4. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Bills offense now, they get set to head back on the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play. Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. They were looking to find space there for Paul Perkins. And it's 3rd down. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll set up to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Now, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll try and throw for it here. And this is caught. That's Watkins. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
First carry now for the backup, LaShawn McCoy. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
All right, now, look at 56. No. Check. Patriot. Here we go. Green. Detroit. Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19.
He'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to wind up and air it out. So they took a shot on 1st down but couldn't connect. So they test out the secondary with a deep ball, but the defense wins this round.
And everything looked right. Beautiful throw, just unable to connect.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Amaro's got it, left side. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
And that was textbook 3-4 defense. Normally the defensive line just eats up blocks. In this case, they ate up the blocks and still made the play against the running game. Really, really nice job.
Here we go now.
On play action, they'll throw. Left side complete, Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 2 minutes to go here in the first half. Back to Buffalo after this. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check in with Larry Ridley in Orlando with highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with you, partner. That throw good for 4. It's second down. Drive here, and it goes on and on.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back that got to him with the pressure?
Oh, look at the former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
I hope everybody can hear my smile on that play.
And they do stop him, but he takes it all the way to the 2. First down coming there on the intermediate passing play. That's been a point of emphasis, they told us in practice, using those medium routes to keep the defense off balance.
And it wasn't just them telling us. We got to watch them practice it and work on it because they've been trying to fine-tune it and get it right before this game. And I think they have to be happy with the result.
Offense has been out there a while. This is their 14th play in this series.
Hurry up, here we go.
They'll let the shorter back Perkins run it. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Paul Perkins, touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying the football game. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am going ahead and tapping out the first half.
Well,
there's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff, whether they want to let their return guy touch it.
And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. They'll get 32 yards there. And the Bills are going to have a first down.
So let's go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all of that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up over the top and make a big catch.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Detroit! Detroit! Let's go!
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down.
Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Here we go! 3-19!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. It's a gain of about 3, but it's going to leave him with third and still 7 yards to go. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down.
Here we go now! 3-19! Gun! Leopard! Set! Green!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Right side complete. That's Woods. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run. It's Perkins. Give him 8 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on fourth down.
One of the hallmarks of their success this year, they've been fearless on fourth down, and they convert another one right here to move the chains.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
Hurry up! Here we go! Green!
Now they'll run it on the toss. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Defense.
Well, they have the yards anyway, so they're going to decline the penalty. Now, Forbath for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that... Now a play fake here on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Back there to that Philly. Here we go. No. Check. Patriot. Set. Clean.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. A big play there on the catch and run. 37 yards.
A lot of receivers see the drag route as a risk-reward type of a play. The risk, going into the middle of the field where there's some big people who want to hit you. But the reward is oftentimes you get lost in coverage, running a little bit underneath. And when you catch it just right, as we just saw there, the end result can be a big, big play.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. Again, he'll drop to throw. This is caught. Watkins.
Holding
So oftentimes you see defensive holding. Here it's offensive holding for the flag.
Watch him now, Barney. Barney. All right, here we go.
On second down, Perkins. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And just like that, it's third down.
In today's NFL, when you get teams in long yardage situations with your defense, you're really going to go to your speed packages. You're going to get smaller, lighter guys on the field in order to cover the expected pass. So they might want to run the ball against a smaller, lighter lineup with your big guys, and that's exactly what happened on that play. It was tough on them, and now instead of being in third and very long, they ended up setting themselves up.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. LeSean McCoy, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will add on to their lead. And there, the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get...
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And complete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
All right, here we go. Green.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Flush to his right. Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Will Hill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football.
Nice pick, nice pick.
And the Bills offense comes out ready to take over.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. All right, here we go. Green.
The drive starts with a run by Perkins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They tried to run the counter, just that the defense wasn't fooled.
And when they're not fooled, you see the end result, because what you're doing there, you mentioned the counter. You're using your offensive linemen sometimes to pull or move to influence the defensive front to go in that direction and create the space back in the other side and block it appropriately. But you're exactly right. Didn't move him. Sat there waiting for him and made the play. It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too. And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here, down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover or a takeaway. Otherwise, this one will probably get away from them.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go now.
On play action, they'll throw. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Danny Trevathan in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Gets it to Gordon. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Now the Bills. Start on the ground with McCoy. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Danny Trevathan there to bring him down.
With that kind of run on 1st down, that's a winning type of a run. That just sets things up for them moving forward as they begin the drive.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on 2nd down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete. Defense thinking pass. They've got the nickel set out on 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. And they'll toss it out to Perkins. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
A dump off to the flat for Perkins. And he's going to be out of bounds down to the 25. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Bills will move the chains. He's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you have the kind of game he's having.
23 yards on the play. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
Detroit! Here we go now! 3-19!
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They pitch to Perkins. And he is good. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal.
Let's go!
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And now the Bears going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And Forbath will put this one through, and that'll push the lead up to 17. And you figure with that... So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. Now the Bills will take another timeout. So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And the Bills are going to recover. Here's Josh Gordon as he heads back out there now. And when you see numbers like this from a wide receiver of his caliber, does that mean that there maybe was a meeting on the sideline to say, hey, give me the ball a little bit more?
There probably is something to that because, let's face it, the best receivers I know, they say that every play. So they always want the football.
One receiver right is Watkins. That one looks like he'll throw here. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Back to throw now on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Pernell McPhee from that outside linebacker spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It'll be a gain of 4. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Danny Trevathan. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Charles, we saw a lot.